Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood, we're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New York Jets and the San Francisco 49ers. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Purdy throwing here to start. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
Get set, get set.
3rd and long for him here. Look at that power, deep left side. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down. And we talked about it earlier, brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Set, hunt. Yellow, 43. Set.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Escapes the defender. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
They go play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They'll go right side with Hall. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Down.
Man in motion here.
Cut, cut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Well, I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
So a punt coming up on 4th down, and it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out.
From the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And it's 3rd down.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Outside. Outside.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the 49ers the first. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. The passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yep.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Dump off caught by his back. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
All set to go now from the 35.
Outside. 50. 20.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. On the move, headed right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Watch out!
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. He brings it in. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Outside!
They'll run with Johnson. And that carry only gets one on the punch up the gut.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Get set! Get set!
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Yellow. 18! Watch out!
3rd and goal, Purdy. And oh, he got it! Interception! Hunter Waller's got it. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Ready!
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
52 blue!
Throwing from the gun here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Working on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So through 1, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go! Black force, cut!
Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
And that's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go, set, set.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Rolling out to his left. Another drop. The last 2 plays, both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So now a timeout comes in. They can talk over what to do here on 4th and 2. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready up.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down.
Yellow, 43.
They'll throw for it. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off the turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw by Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Dumped off to his running back. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Rose caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. From the gun, Johnson. And he gets in. Touchdown! The 49ers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Has it at the 11. decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Their own 28-yard line.
On the ready.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
Hustle, hustle.
Offense to the line fast.
He's taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
He's going to throw this one. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi's Stadium in just a moment. First down from the 42.
Ready. 45. Wide. Check, huh?
They're going to try and throw it here. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Run the ball.
Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
2 yards on the pickup.
Blue strike.
2nd and 8.
Ready.
They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Okay,
So
break.
after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Go red.
Tight end going in motion here.
Hut.
First and 10, he keeps it on the option. And keeping his own read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Keeps on moving into the red zone. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Get set. Get set. 118. What's up?
The Get to Johnson to start this drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Get set, get set. Yellow. 18, watch out. I got him.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
26-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Go play action on 1st down. Forced out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Come on, set, go. 52 blue. White. Hunt.
Setting up to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Get set. 18, watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the 2nd half of a deadlocked game. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They go right back to Hall. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Jets first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Here's Hall once more. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Hall running between the tackles. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That one stopped by Upton Stout.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Ready.
Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down.
Set, punt.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 7.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. Oh, put him in the spin cycle. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Outside.
Purdy throwing here. Finds Johnson out of the backfield. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's a gain of 8.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. Has some daylight through the 40. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco. Francisco.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Get set, get set. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's on target to Johnson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that gives the 49ers the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Purdy on 1st down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18.
They just get the play off. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Get set, get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
Desperation time here. Got his man. Watkins has it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hardman with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now here he goes on the boot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They give on second to Hall. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready?
Try to run for it with Hall. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, New York.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Down. Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When 1 defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Here we go. 52 Blue.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Likely's got it, right side. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Let's go now. Drill green, 10 black. Ready?
Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, a running back in the flat.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Looking to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
Here's Hall. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Set, ready.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Got it.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready. Set.
Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. They waited a little extra second there, didn't they? Maybe a little bit of a talk to the other sideline, Brock, before they declined that call. That touchdown's going to stand.
All good in love and football. just to get a little penalty, Tones.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set. Hot.
Setting up to pass. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Outside.
Here he is to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Back to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Short pass brought in. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Get set. Yellow. Line around, up.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Watch out! 53!
To throw again, it's Purdy. And they got there in time. He's taken down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Jets into the nickel, third down.
Yellow. 18! Yellow. Yellow.
Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Ready?
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now. Set, hut.
Coming right is Hall. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. We've got an injury stoppage here, and no, not what any of us want to see. You remember the injury his rookie year. It's Breece Hall hurts on the play. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Set, hut.
A give now from the gun. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 18! Watch out! Yellow.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. They find Johnson out of the backfield. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Get set.
From the gun is Purdy. Left side secured by Ayuk. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
18!
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Hits his running back. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. To the air again. Purdy. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the backup. First throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. He was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. So they're left facing third and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Let's go. 19, Tiger. 18, Pioneer.
To throw. On the move, headed right. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Almost the completion of the wrong team there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60. Go.
One final shot here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a road win for the Jets. And there was no easing up. It took some